That is
JP.
This is Googie, and this is the JP and Googie podcast, episode 31, coming at you. It ain't a podcast unless I throw on the JP and Googie fitted. Let's go, season 1, let's go! We in season 2 though, right, JP?
Mm-hmm.
All right, JP, how are you doing, my love?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's life been treating you?
Fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. JP, is it true what they say, JP, or no? What do you think?
Who's they?
Everyone?
What?
Is it true that all Italians smell like they have garlic on their fingers?
What?
Now, when you chop up the garlic clove, or no?
I've never heard anyone say that.
You've never heard anyone say that all Italians smell like they got garlic on the tip of their fingers? No?
No.
They smell like garlic. Okay, JP. JP goes to Hershey Park.
Okay, no.
What do you mean?
You can't just switch the topic like that. Hey,
We're
wait.
starting the podcast.
You were just talking about garlic smelling fingers. Now you're like, okay, let's dive into the main thing.
It's called a segue.
Yeah, but like you're not gonna elaborate as to why you're talking about that, or
Because Italians chop up garlic and then it gets on the tip of your
but like,
fingers.
what does
and
that
then...
have to do with anything? That's just.
I got a meatball on my shirt. What do you mean?
Oh. Is that it? Is that all you gotta say?
Spaghetti. I wanted to be racist towards Italians. So that was the point, JP. They all smell like
this isn't
garlic
gonna
cloves.
look good on my digital footprint. All the colleges are gonna look at this podcast and be like, I don't think she's reliable.
But you didn't say it, though. I said it.
Yeah, but I look like a bystander.
A bystander?
Yeah.
You always stick up for yourself and doing the right thing and saying the right thing on the podcast. It's just your father. I'm not. Good thing is I'm not trying to go to college, so I don't care. Okay, JP goes to Hershey Park. She went to Hershey Park actually yesterday, JP. Tell the people why you went to Hershey Park.
So every year the 8th graders, I guess it's like a trip because they're graduating middle school. They do this trip where everybody in music, no matter if you're in chorus, band, orchestra, whatever, all the music people, they go to Hershey Park. And you perform, and you go on the rides, and you go get your awards, and yeah, it's an all-day trip, and it's really fun.
Okay, JP, give everybody all the details. What time did you have to get up? What did you get on to get there? Then what happened when you got there?
I had to wake up at 3 in the morning.
Okay.
It was a little hard for me to sleep, but like, I thankfully slept early enough, but I had to wake up at 3 in the morning. I had to make sure all my bags were packed, and then it was like at 4, we had to drive to the school, and then we had to get our instruments, put them on the bus, get to our bus, put our bags down, all that. So that was a lot.
Okay, so I was there for that. Right now, what happens when you get on the coach buses and stuff? You go straight there, no stops?
No stops.
No stops, and then what happens when you finally get to Hershey Park?
So, obviously you gotta wait. You have to like get your instruments and whatnot, and just like set things up. Well, you don't get to the park first. Let me start that. We performed first, so we got to the schools because there's like a school right by Hershey Park.
Oh, so you went to the school by Hershey Park?
Yes,
then went
to
to
perform.
Ooh, okay.
So band went first. So I got my band instrument, put that together.
So this was a competition?
Yes.
Okay, so you were competing against the school?
Like 4 or 5 other schools.
4 or 5 other schools,
yes.
okay.
So I put my flute together, blah, blah, blah. We got our music, whatever. We had like these specific clothes to wear because we have shirts to represent our school. So we had like this bright green shirt and black pants. And so we went to perform. We had like...
Good.
We had like 15 minutes to warm up, then we did our performance or whatever. And there was like another school in the audience, and yeah, that was over. Then I had to run straight to orchestra, do the same thing, perform, and that was pretty emotional because we thought we did super bad. And then we had to watch for chorus, because I'm not in chorus, but chorus was like an hour later than everyone else's for some reason, and we had to go to a completely different school. But anyway, yeah.
Okay. All right, so after the performances were done, you went to Hershey Park?
Yeah.
Okay, so how does the park... I haven't been to Hershey Park in a very long time. We're talking, I don't know, 15, 20 years, right, JP? how does Hershey Park compare to Knoebels? What were you thinking when you first got there? Like when you walk in, you start to see the rides and stuff, right? What's everybody saying? What's everybody feeling?
I was surprised on how big the park was, because I knew it was going to be big, but I didn't think it'd be that big. And I was like, whoa.
Is it much bigger than Knoebels?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like double the size, you think?
Probably.
Okay.
And I knew there was like attractions, but I didn't think there'd be like fast food. Like there were shops like Lululemon and Chick-fil-A and Starbucks, and I'm like, I didn't know those were there.
At Hershey's?
Yes.
Knoebels does have a Dunkin'. No. A Starbucks by the
Really?
water ride. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It could be a Dunkin', it could be a Starbucks, but they have a legitimate coffee shop there.
Yeah,
Like
but they
that.
had like gift shops and everything. They had a whole
Everything, huge.
Christmas store
Yeah.
dedicated to Christmas stuff, and it was so cute and like
Okay.
yeah. But anyway,
Okay. Christmas store. Christmas in the summertime.
basically.
Okay. All right. So, at what point do you find out where you placed in the competition?
So this is like we
Do you find out before you leave the school,
no.
or do you
no.
find out later in the day?
later in the day, because there's like the time slots are so strict that if you miss your performance, you get rescheduled hours and hours later.
Okay. So you actually went to Hershey Park, got on the rides, and then went back to the school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not to the school. Okay, so
Okay.
it's hard to explain, but we finished performing at around 12. That's when we got to the park, and we had a bunch of fun. We had a check-in at 2:30, and then we went off, and it was at 5 p.m. or sometime around like 5 p.m. There's like an arena at Hershey Park, which is where we go to listen to the awards and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it was around there. Then we left shortly
At
after.
the park.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
All
an
right.
arena at the park
Okay.
that we went to.
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
so now tell the people about what rides you got on. You know what I mean?
What was your first thing you wanted me to talk about? The rides?
Yeah, how did you guys decide on which rides you wanted to get on, and which rides did you get on?
So my group wanted to do biggest to smallest instead of smallest to biggest.
Biggest rides first?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean we did end up like splitting off into smaller groups,
Mm-hmm.
but we went on this ride called Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of the biggest coasters I've ever been on in my life.
Okay.
It has like 3 loops. It goes like super high, like 100+ feet.
Right.
And I was like, I was screaming my head off. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm gonna die. But it actually wasn't that bad.
Right.
It was pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we went on like other coasters, and
Called what?
I went on the Super Duper Looper.
Super Duper Looper, what else? Anything else?
We went on we did bumper cars because that was easy. We did
Mhm.
like the ones where you have to spin yourself.
Yeah.
Things like that, you know.
Now, how was it like compared to Knoebels? Was it packed? Was the wait time longer? Like
It was
to
busy.
get onto each ride?
It was
Yeah?
busy, but the wait times, we picked strategic, so the wait times weren't that long.
No.
Like 30 minutes.
Go there, get on the big rides first, so that you knock them out, and you're not sitting there waiting online for a long time.
Right.
That was
Right.
the mindset.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So, how many rides do you think you got to go on while you were at Hershey Park? While you were there?
Like 7 or 8.
Pretty good, right?
Not
I'd say.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Who out of your friend group, right, do you think enjoys theme parks the most?
Probably Addie, because she's like, I've been to so many theme parks.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. She was immediately like, yeah, let's go on this one. Let's go on that one. Like the
Right.
the really big ones that I'm like,
Right.
oh my god, I don't know about that.
Okay, so compared to Knoebels, right, are the Hershey Park rides more advanced in your opinion?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you figure like Knoebels is like an age group from, let's just say like 5, 6 to like maybe 12, 13?
Yeah, it's like a family park,
Yeah.
but the rides aren't like super duper big. You know?
Right, so now you think that Hershey Park has the legitimate rides for the big kids.
Probably.
Yeah.
And I'd like to go there again because
Yeah.
I had fun. There
Yeah.
were some rides that I didn't get to go on that I really wanted.
Did you get to go on any of the water rides?
No.
No?
I don't even know if those are open. I didn't even know. If,
Okay, so maybe they're not open yet because it's
I'm
cold.
not sure. I really
Yeah.
wanted to go on Candemonium, but by the time we were gonna go on,
Right.
we were like rushed to leave because it was right after awards. We thought we had like an extra 2 hours, but they were like, no, you have 30 minutes to go buy food and then we gotta go. And I'm like, okay.
Okay, so what type of food did you get while you were there?
There was like the free buffet. So we
Ooh,
went there.
I was dying to know what was on that menu, girl. What was on the buffet menu?
It was not good.
Nah, it wasn't good?
The chicken, they had like little chicken nuggets.
Did they have like lasagna or something?
No, there was
pasta?
like 5 options max.
5 options at the buffet.
There was drinks, little bags of chips, like a burger assembly thing, little chicken nuggets, and then mac and cheese.
Okay, so you...
It was watery.
Did you eat a... It was white people mac and cheese?
It was like very liquidy, and I'm
yeah?
like, damn.
Then that's upsetting because here's the thing. When you only have 5 things to choose from, you're like, hopefully all these things are good. You know what I mean?
I mean, there was watermelon, so 6, but it was watery too. I didn't eat that.
Watery watermelon?
Yeah, like extra watery.
It was sitting in
Like
the sun for a
a
little bit.
pile of water.
Yeah, you hate it. All right, so so a big ass pile of watermelon, sloppy mac and cheese.
It's just, I mean, it was like a catering place.
Right.
It's Fahrenheit Catering. It's right next to Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit catering
Yeah.
ain't it, obviously. All right.
There's so many food spots, but like, we just weren't able to go to many. I mean,
Right.
we went to a separate spot.
Okay.
That Demi wanted to go to for pizza, and I got like garlic knots. Those are pretty good. I split those with Kinsey.
How did the pizza look?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
It was
did
expensive.
You get a slice or no?
I didn't because I wasn't that hungry.
Okay.
But there was also we also stopped at this like spot because they wanted cotton candy, and I got this lemonade. It was pretty good.
Okay. All right. Now, what else did you buy with your father's money?
Did you see it?
No.
Oh wait,
I didn't see it.
I should have went to go get it.
Get what?
I could go get it right now.
What?
I have my souvenir.
Okay, your souvenir.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Go get your souvenir. Okay. I'll keep the people entertained.
Talk to the viewer.
All right, hurry up, JP. You know, so is Googie. JP and the Googie podcast. It's Googie by himself. It's just a Googie podcast. What?
I have him.
Just saying.
I have him.
Could you close the door, please?
Oh
I want to make sure the sound is good. Thank
Hi.
you, my love. JP spent a lot of... How much of your father's money did you spend, for real?
I didn't spend that much.
I haven't checked the credit card. What is it?
I don't know, like $40 max?
That's not bad,
It's expensive.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy too much.
Alright, yeah.
But this one I kind of splurged on.
Okay, what'd you get?
His name's Pudgy. Look,
Pudgy?
he's a puppy. And he's really fat.
Oh, that's adorable.
And he's got the little, where'd it go? He's got the Hershey Park thing right there.
Ooh, okay. I see you girls. So
Look how cute he is.
Anytime you see Pudgy, you think about your time at Hershey Park.
Yes, and I was so happy because I was cuddling him during the awards.
Okay, so Val, you got
How
Pudgy.
cute. Yes.
Let's go. Maybe we'll put Pudgy in the back wall or something. Yeah?
Maybe.
No, right next to Raphael.
Yeah, he can have a friend.
Okay, all right. So, how were the garlic knots?
They were good. I mean, it was like as I was paying for them, they're like, here you go. So they weren't fresh, probably, but they were good.
Your father, just like every other Italian, right? We can't get enough of garlic. More garlic, the better.
Oh, now we're circling back to garlic.
Yeah, we'll circle back to it. You know, because I brought it up because they were making chicken parm tonight.
Oh.
So your father was doing homemade sauce. He got the garlic. He's chopping it up.
Look, it's Italian Day.
Right, you know, it's Italian Day. Let's go. And then I'm like, damn, this is pungent. This shit's gonna take a while to get off of my fingers. I guess that's why they say all Italians smell like garlic. You know. Okay. Okay. So the garlic knots were fantastic.
Okay.
That's a classic pizzeria. You know what I mean? Italian food option.
Yeah, they were good.
Right. I like my shit pile with the garlic on top. What do you think? Okay. All right. So now let's get to where you guys get the competition.
Yes,
results.
finally.
What happened?
Okay. We were orchestra. We thought we did really bad. Like I thought we were mid.
I mean, a lot of the times you guys exaggerate with everything in life. You know what I mean? It's like you guys always sound good, but oh my god, we did so terrible.
It's because you're like practicing for months and months, and you expect better than you think. But also, we didn't know how like some of the schools did. Like for chorus, we knew how some of them did because like I was in the audience for some of it. But for orchestra and band, we didn't know what the other schools were like. And so I thought band did amazing, but for orchestra, I thought we did the worst at.
Yeah.
Because some people were like upset after it, including me, and I was like, oh no. But do I say like how many awards we got first?
Yeah.
Okay, we got 6 out of the 7 possible awards we could have gotten.
Okay.
We won 6 awards that night.
Okay.
I have to pull up what the specific titles are. I got to carry one, actually.
Ooh, let's go.
Around the park.
Multiple titles.
We got louder and louder after they kept announcing, like, because we didn't think we'd get that much. Okay, so we got first place chorus for the middle school. Because we knew we were going to get first place for chorus because chorus sounded great. We got first place for band, middle school. And first place for orchestra, middle school. And we were like, first place for orchestra? What? But this is like superior rating, so this is like top. And then we got best overall for junior high chorus, best overall junior high orchestra, best overall junior high band. So we got 6 awards in total. We got the best awards. There was one other award for like...
So you guys basically got all the awards that day?
Yeah.
Yes.
There was like smaller awards like best soloist for chorus and things like that, which we didn't earn. Because I think we earned the most awards out of any of the schools that day, and there was one for like...
We gotta be fair, we can't give all the awards to the same school,
Yeah,
right?
there was awards for like overall park behavior and stuff, which obviously we didn't get.
Not with the mutts in your school.
Yeah, for real. But we got so many awards, and we set a school record.
School record.
This is the most awards our school has ever won, ever.
So what JP is saying is that the school is better than ever.
Yes, and
right? You guys
we're
are the
getting
best
a pizza
musicians.
party.
When?
I don't know. Hopefully.
And you think they're gonna do it the nurch?
Probably. It's probably gonna be cold, but oh well.
Now tell them you want the American provolone, and then you want the bacon and ricotta, and then you want the chicken speedies, right? No?
I'm just grateful for anything. They just better be talking about us for years and years because we're the goats.
I mean, the nurse is right there. It makes sense. You know what I mean? The nurse is closest. Okay? JP, is there anything else you want to say about... Who did you spend most of the time with on at Hershey's?
Like my group?
Yeah. Who was your group of 3?
Demi, Kinsey, me.
Okay.
We had 6, so it was... Or 5, technically. Because someone left our group, but it was me, Demi, Kinsey, Addie, Claire. But Addie and Claire wanted to go off and do the really big rides. Like the the Twizzler ride?
Okay.
The one that I was scared of most, they really wanted to do that. And I was we can split up because it'll give us an even number anyway. Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
But I have one more thing to say. It's like, it doesn't have to do with like awards or anything. But, so, do you know the Olympic skater, I don't know how to say her name, Alyssa Liu? No,
I don't.
I don't know how to say her name. You don't?
No.
She won the Olympics for figure skating, and she's like super famous on TikTok.
She won this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's like, she's hot right now. She's like,
okay.
She was at the park.
Smoking in the streets.
She was at the park. Yeah. I didn't see her, but people saw her.
She was just riding like a regular person?
No, I think she was there for like practicing because she was having some performance later in the day, like as we left. And there was like some other guy too. Ilya, whatever. The guy one.
Okay.
The like guy figure skater, they were both there. Which is honestly a flex. Because I didn't see them, but the fact that like people from the Olympics who won that are like really trendy were at the park, like celebrities, like that's pretty cool.
Okay, alright.
So yeah.
So is there anything else you want to tell the people about your Hershey's visit?
The sleep was terrible. I hated the bus ride.
Yeah.
I hate the bus ride, but the boys in the back would not stop yelling.
How far is the drive?
Like 3-4 hours.
Okay.
It was so annoying though because like I'm trying to sleep. You can't really like recline or like. Yeah. There's no like way to prop your feet. So I was like my legs were hurting. I couldn't sleep properly. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right, you can't push the seat back
But I had fun like talking and stuff. So it was overall.
How'd you pass the time on the bus? Those 3 hours.
Like sleeping, listening to music, talking, going on TikTok, those things.
Okay.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun.
You had a lot of fun. You'd like to go back to Hershey's to actually spend the day there and ride the rides?
I would want to go with Jinx and like Demi and stuff because it was fun.
Okay. Jinx, she was killing that outfit, right?
I know.
Let's go.
Slate.
Yo, Jinx is my favorite.
We sat together at the awards.
Jinx is herself. She don't care what anybody thinks. She just gonna do Jinxie.
She got a little duck thing. I think it's like that bubblegum duck with like the spiked collar and like the pink mohawk.
They had one of those there?
It looks just like Jinx. And it had like a little nose piercing thing. And I was like, yes, that's you.
She bought one there?
Yeah.
Fire. KJP. Right, we're gonna go back to Hershey's one day. Hopefully that would be fun. Yes.
I hope so. Yes.
Bow. JP. Let's get into it. JP, what is Dandy's World? You've been obsessed with Dandy's World for the last maybe like month or something, right?
How do you remember that?
Because I seen another toy downstairs.
You did?
Just the box was open.
Oh,
it
the
was
thing
open.
that Demi got me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is Dandy's World? Tell the people.
So, okay.
Why is this hot in the streets
Guys,
right
please
now?
don't hate on me because the fandom has a really bad reputation and everyone's like, oh
Why?
my god. Because it's known for like people who like don't shower who play that game and people who are like chronically
see,
online.
but how does that become? How do people just know that the people who like Dandy's World don't shower?
It's because there's like some weird people give it a bad name. And then therefore everyone assumes that everyone's like that, even though that's not true. I shower daily.
So
okay?
the Dandy's World fandom,
They're
right?
like really cringe and like
They cringe and they don't
and
shower.
they're too woke, like so woke that like,
They're woke.
You know, like too woke.
Because nobody likes it when you're too woke. You know what I mean? You could be a little woke, just
Like
don't go all
you know
the
what
way.
I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
But yeah, they give it a bad name, but it's basically it's a Roblox game where it's I don't know how to explain it too much, but it's like you play as little characters.
Now you play as the characters in Dandy's World.
Yes, you can buy characters.
Okay, so what are the characters' names?
There's a lot, but I can like
Give me like the top 5.
top 5. Let me just go over the mains.
Mhm.
There's Sprout.
Sprout.
There was an update with him. He's like
Okay.
the tune of the week or whatever. Sprout, V, Shelly. You know, people like Cosmo and stuff. Astro,
Okay.
Shrimpo. Like there's so many characters.
Who
and
do you
seasonal
think? Who
ones
do you
too.
think is the most favorite characters in the game? Like who do people like the most?
Probably Astro and
Yeah.
like Sprout. I'd assume.
Okay, so now what do you do in the game when you play? What's the point of the game?
Basically, it's like you kind of gotta strategize a bit because each tune, that's what the characters are called, has like stats because they're cartoons. That's why they're called tunes.
Okay.
And they have like certain stars depending on how good like their thing is. So like stamina ranges from like 1 to 5 stars. They can have 2 or 3 hearts. They have like stealth, skill check, which is like you do the machines. And then the skill check is like you have to like press a button.
Are you fighting each other in the game? What are you
No.
doing with the characters?
No, you gotta like do the machines and then run away from the monsters and then try to see how far you can get without
Okay.
dying.
Okay. Because
It's
the monsters are trying to stop you from doing the machines?
Yeah, twisteds is what they're called.
Okay, so what are the twisteds for?
4?
Yeah.
What do you mean, what are they for?
Why are you trying to fix the machines?
To beat the floors, I guess. You gotta escape them because
To beat the floor?
they
you
got
said?
like they're like the regular tunes who got corrupted, which they turned into twisteds. They're not
okay.
different characters. They're just
So they used to be tunes, but now they're twisteds because they're corrupted.
yeah.
Okay, so now you're trying to fix them and bring them,
You don't
make them tunes
no. You
again?
don't no. You don't fix them. You just escape.
Oh,
the floors that they're on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're trying to just get to the next level.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's never ending until you die. There's not like an end.
So there's not 150 levels. It's just
No, you just go and see how far you can get.
Do they repeat the levels then, or every level
Yeah,
is a
I
different
mean-
thing?
They like it's just like randomly generated twisted, so it's like as the floors go on, it equals more machines to complete the floor and different twisteds.
Okay.
And there's like levels of twisteds too, but it's like
So what are the most annoying twisteds in the game that always kill you, that are hard to
the
to beat?
lethals.
Yeah, the lethals?
Basically lethals are like if you get hit by them once you die. No matter how many hearts you have.
Wow.
So like
So you don't want to get
Dandy,
hit? Yeah.
Dandy, the main character, he's not an actual tune you can play, but he's like a lethal, and if you get hit by him, you die. And same with Dial, he has a whole floor dedicated to him as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, how long has this game been popping? How long have you and your friends been playing?
I started playing like a month or 2 ago
Yeah.
because I was introduced to it by my friends, but it's been going on since like 2024.
Okay.
It's still in alpha, which is like it's still being developed. But they added like a new update a couple days ago, and I started playing in the Easter update.
And what platform do you play this game on?
Roblox.
Okay, so this is a Roblox game, right?
Yeah.
So, pal, all your friends get on at the same time, and then you guys play split screen with each other, or you guys just join and...
it's typically it's easier if you call them. That's why I'm like on call every night. But
Yeah.
it's You can either do like a solo run where you do it by yourself. You can play it with like just random people.
Mm-hmm.
But we typically all join a thing, and then we do matchmaking, which puts us with random people too.
Right.
And then we just play like regular.
Okay.
Like a regular game. There's
How
no
many
split
people
screen.
can play in one level?
I think it's like 8's the max.
Okay. So 8 people, right?
Something like that, I guess.
Okay, so now is this a very popular game right now in the streets?
I'd say it's pretty popular.
Yeah.
Like not as popular as Adopt Me, but it's popular.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want to say about Dandy's World?
It's pretty fun, guys.
Can you
don't
buy
worry.
shit in the game? Like, can you spend your Robux on things or
You
not?
can.
Yeah.
Right now you can if you want to get like certain skins.
So skins for the characters.
It depends on the skins, but mostly it's just like in game. Like you can buy money in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's like seasonal events, there's like calendars, and you get like certain rewards each day. If you want to complete the days you missed, you have to pay Robux.
Okay.
So it's that type of thing.
Okay. Now, how do you explain skins in the game? Like, what does a skin mean?
Like a skin is like, how do I explain it? You got like the regular character design,
Right.
and then a skin is like a different design for the character. Like the character still looks the same, but like their outfit or their colors, for example, changes.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what a skin is. How much does skins cost in this game?
Not much. The currency, the main currency is Ichor. That's like
Okay.
ink in the machines. So if you earn a bunch from doing machines, then you can buy.
So you technically don't have to spend
You don't.
any real money. You can get the skins just by playing the video game itself?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
So how many ink?
Ichor?
Ichor do you need to get a new skin?
It depends on the skin. It's typically like, it's really not that much. It could be like 1,000, depending on like.
1,000 Ichors.
No, it depends on the skin. Like, and some
Okay.
of them you do have to pay Robux for, like the one this week. But yeah,
Okay. What's the one this week?
because it's the developer released a new update. It's gonna be like this thing where every week it's dedicated to a new tune, and it's like you gotta like complete the quests or whatever to unlock
No.
things. And it's Sprout this week, so he has like a chef skin that you
Okay.
can buy for 50 Robux. It's really
Now,
good.
how's the dandy community? Is it toxic? Do they
Yeah.
shower? Like, will they make fun of you if you don't have a certain skin?
It can be toxic in some cases because
Why?
people have like Discord servers where they're like on top of it, like, guys, we're gonna schedule this run at this time. You got to be this character. You got to be this level of skill.
So people legit have discords based off of their love for dandy.
I mean,
World.
some communities are kind and they just like let you play like no matter what level you are. But
Okay, so some communities are like, if you're not, if you're trash, you can't join us.
yeah, because they take it serious. That's kind of what also gives it a bad name.
Okay. So for it to have discords based off of the game, it's got to be a big game. It's got to be popular.
It's pretty big,
Yeah.
right now at least.
Okay, so look, you taught the people about Dandy's World. They
It's
would've
good, I
never
promise.
known.
It wastes your time. It like passes time. You know, it's fun.
Is it as fun as Imposter?
What?
What the hell was the Imposter game?
Among Us?
Yeah. Is it as good as that? What do you
It's
mean?
better than that. Among Us is boring.
See, Among Us didn't have enough boards, right? That was the issue. Back during the pandemic, it was like you played the same like 4
Yeah.
boards. That
Yeah,
was
it
the issue
boring.
with Among Us.
There
Yeah.
wasn't- Yeah.
They never expect. Maybe they did by the time.
There's
yeah.
different depending on like what twisteds you get or just
Right.
in general, there's so many different floors.
Right.
Like the floors repeat. And like the seasonal ones too. They have
Yeah.
they had one for Easter, you know.
Among Us was fine. Don't get it twisted, but
Was it though?
it was too basic as far as how many levels they had
Yeah.
and
And they
what
didn't
you
really
could do
switch
with
up the tasks. I mean, as time went on, they have like
Right.
more game modes now.
See, because when you're at your peak, right, you have to have it popping.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you're trying to build this shit and it's hot at that moment, right, people are gonna move on eventually because they get bored with it, right? So I mean, shit. Some of the Roblox games, right, you would have never thought that they would have made it to actual video games. You know what I mean? But Five Nights at Freddy's became video games.
That's been a video game.
That's what I mean, though. Like, you would never think
Oh,
that
yeah.
that platform would get so big
Yeah.
that it translates to actual console games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Among Us had a game. Five Nights at Freddy's had
They have
games, right?
like 10 games.
Yeah. Is there any more Roblox that transferred over to the
They
Xbox or
weren't
the
Roblox.
PlayStation 4?
They were never Roblox.
Who?
Among Us and Five Nights at Freddy's.
They were never Roblox?
You thought they were Roblox?
I thought Five Nights at Freddy's
No.
was Roblox. I thought that's
No.
what... No?
They started off as console games.
Okay. All right.
Or
See,
like PC or something.
you taught me something. I
Yeah.
thought... Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess maybe you had to download the app itself and then play it.
but
I
you'd
guess
have to
maybe
pay,
it wasn't
you
in
know,
Roblox.
but,
Yeah.
you know.
I get-
There was
All right.
fan games
Yeah.
dedicated, but you know.
So has any Roblox game ever translated to a console game or no?
I'm not sure. Not that I can think
Okay.
of.
All right.
They mostly just stay popular on Roblox. Like, I'm surprised Adopt Me hasn't turned into a
That's
actual
true.
game itself.
That's true. That's one of the most played ever, right?
And
most
I don't
popular?
know why. In my opinion, that game is not fun at all.
No, it's not a
You
classic.
just try to get pets. That's
Maybe one day, right, we'll do the best of Roblox, right? And then you could come up with a
it. A
list
Roblox video?
Yeah, a Roblox video where you name the top 10 biggest games in Roblox. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
you could talk about them if you've played them or not. You know what I mean? Yeah? Okay. So, JP, now we're moving on to what the hell popped up in your father's head this week, right?
What do you mean?
So, I'm like, if something random pops up into my head, I'm going to write it down, right? So this is what popped up into my head randomly this week, right?
Okay.
Have you ever thought about this, JP? This is what this segment's called, right?
Okay.
It's called Have You Ever Thought About This? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have you ever thought about whether... No. Have you ever thought about how many times did George Washington take a bath? How often, JP, right? That's
Not often.
No, it's never popped up in your head?
I'm sure back then they didn't have like proper showers, so they probably had to like sit in like a bucket and like
Okay.
do that. So I doubt he showered often.
Okay, so your father has to give you the research. You know what I mean? Like we need to figure out the answer.
Okay.
All right, JB. I want you to answer. How often did George Washington? First of all, George Washington, right? I was looking up like information about him. George Washington is one of the realest to ever do it, JP. There's a reason why he's considered to be the greatest president of all time. You know what I mean? He's actually that guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So where do I read?
From the top. Take it from the top.
No, he did not.
You hating at the answer. It's really... Yeah.
George Washington bathes regularly,
Bow.
often daily, contradicting myths of poor hygiene. He favored morning sponge baths using soap water and rags, and frequently bathed in rivers. Ew, during his youth.
That's where the water's at.
Okay. He also frequented the mineral springs and whatever, therapeutic baths. Daily routine. As an adult, he maintained a daily habit of washing his body with sponges and rags. Yeah, this is all just the same stuff.
Okay. All right. So now we know he bathed regularly, right?
Okay.
JP, you ever heard like any stories about George Washington?
Not really, besides he like cut the cherry tree.
Oh, bow. Next segment right here, JP, right? Did George Washington actually cut down his father's cherry tree?
He didn't, right?
No, you don't think so? All right.
I thought he didn't.
Okay, go ahead. Read it to the people.
Yeah, see? George Washington never chopped down a cherry tree. The story is a complete fiction created by biographer Mason Locke Weems. Screw you, Mason Locke Weems. In 1806 to highlight Washington's supposed honesty and virtue. In the myth, 6-year-old George uses a new hatchet to damage his father's tree, later admitting, I cannot tell a lie. Yeah, I knew that was fake.
Okay.
I remember learning that it was fake.
Now I'm thinking to myself, why would George Washington actually cut down his father's cherry tree?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what hit me next, right? If he did, why did he do it? You feel me? You know what I mean? This is the why in the story.
The why in the story. Within the story itself, the young George was given a hatchet and was fond of hacking at items around him, including his mother's pea stalks, before turning to the English cherry tree. It was meant to portray a young Washington as inherently honest and courageous.
Okay. All right, JP. Now, there's one last question everybody always asks about George Washington, right?
Right.
What is it? Have you heard of it or no?
I don't know.
Okay, the question is, Did George Washington actually have wooden teeth? Have you ever heard that?
Yeah, I heard his teeth was really bad.
His teeth was really bad, and then he had to get dentures?
Yeah.
Right, do you think they were made out of wood or no? What do you think?
I mean, they didn't have much resources back then, right?
Okay.
So I'd assume so.
Yeah?
But
All right, so here's the answer.
Let me guess, it's not true. Oh, yep. No, George Washington did not have wooden teeth. This is a popular myth. His dentures were actually constructed from materials like human teeth, ivory, elephant, and hippopotamus. What the hell? Gold, lead, and animal teeth. His dentures.
She was just a mishmash. She had everything in his mouth.
His dentures often stained over
pause.
time, making them appear wooden. That's disgusting.
Okay,
I knew his
okay.
teeth sucked, but not that bad.
Okay.
Ew.
Oh, this is why his teeth look like they were wooden, right? Here's the myth and the origin. Go ahead, tell the people.
The myth likely stems from the brownish stained appearance of his ivory dentures caused by drinking port wine, which made them look like wood.
Okay. George Washington, he liked a little drink
Yeah, do I have to read all this?
after his job was done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. His dentures were extremely uncomfortable, requiring regular maintenance, causing him pain and causing significant facial disfigurement.
Maybe he shouldn't have drank so much wine.
You think that's why he lost his teeth back in the days?
It said that.
Yeah? Okay, I found a photo of George Washington's teeth.
Ew.
They actually have them. All right?
I don't think I want to see that.
Okay, this is his dentures, JP. You ready to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What the hell?
That's not too
What
bad.
is this tooth right here? This little baby tooth.
He like to chop on a
That's
chestnut during Christmas time.
That's his teeth? No,
That's his
not.
teeth.
That's so, you can't even see
George
it.
Washington's teeth. There you go.
You can't see it, but
His dentures.
that's nasty.
He liked the chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Instead of he'd be like, no.
Maybe.
Okay, JP. Since we're on George Washington, right? Your father found a really cool article. All right.
Okay.
It's called 10 Things You Really Ought to Know About George Washington. All right.
I'm just
read the titles. You know what I mean? Just read the titles. You don't have to read, everything. But go ahead. What are you thinking?
I'm just wondering why you care so much about George Washington.
Because this is what popped up in my head. I was thinking,
okay.
how many times did my guy actually take a bath?
Yeah.
Was he reeking? Was he smelling? You know what I mean? Like, it's a long time ago, I needed to know.
Okay.
And then it led me into why George Washington is so amazing. You feel me?
Okay.
Okay, so here's the 10 things you ought to know.
Let's see. Washington was mostly self-educated. Okay. He was fearless in battle.
Okay, listen. All right, so I'll let you read them, right? But I want you to know, and then I'll ask you another question after you're done reading. Go ahead. He was fearless in battle, so on the front line, right? You feel me? On the front line of the war, he wasn't scared. You feel me?
Right.
Just straight gangster with it, savage, right? Listen, I am the head of the country, right? But I'm going to go to war with my guys. You know what I mean? He didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
He could have, let the soldiers do what they needed to do. Now he's ready to die for it. Let's go, George Washington. Straight savage, right? The first one, self-taught. That probably means what? He didn't come from money.
Right.
What happened was his father died when he was young.
Yes, his little money.
You know what I mean? So, look, self-taught on the front line. What else?
Washington's bold action saved the American Revolution twice.
Bold man. Okay, let's go. What's next?
He never abused power.
Never abused power.
Makes
Listen,
sense.
I remember reading back in the days, right, that he was such a good president that they wanted him to run for a third term.
Yeah.
And for him, it was important.
Yeah.
Yeah, for him,
He
it
wanted
was
to
important.
step down and
Yeah.
2
terms, 8 years. 8 years as president, right? Him not wanting to abuse the power was that he didn't want to do more terms, right? Because he thought what? He should pass it on to the next person, right? So that, and that no man should have so much power to where he's always the president.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, continue.
Washington owned more than 50,000 acres and was an ardent promoter of westward expansion.
So let's expand America. Let's make it
Expand it.
bigger and better.
Yes. Okay. Washington loved parties and was an excellent dancer.
My guy
Going like-
knew how to hit the floor and go bananas, right?
Yeah.
What other president could dance? We don't know these things, you know what I mean? But we do know Washington could boogie on the dance floor, right, JP? Okay, what's next?
Washington was the first to sign the United States Constitution.
First man to ever do it, sign the Constitution. Let's go.
He was unanimously elected president twice, because everyone loved him.
Everybody loved them. Okay, what's next?
He was a true agricultural innovator and pioneer.
Yeah.
Okay, so he loved agriculture, I guess.
100%.
Washington is the only slave-owning president who freed his slaves.
Freed his own slaves.
Honestly, that's good, because no one else did that, right?
No one else did that.
That was
All right.
it? Okay.
All right, JP. So, one last thing, right? And then we'll get off of George Washington. One last thing that had me thinking was... Where's this article that I had? I'm going to Google real quick. And then we'll get it. Do you know who George Washington's vice president was, JP?
Not that I remember.
No?
I don't remember that off the top of my head.
John Adams.
Oh. I knew that.
Okay, so we're going to get into... Which later became what president?
What?
John Adams became the second president. Okay. So here we go. Then I said, yo... Which presidents actually went to college and which one of them didn't go to college? Right? That's a great question, right?
Yes.
Which ones were self-taught? Which ones actually went to college? So I got the answer for you, JP. You ready?
Wait, so where do I read? John Adams attended Harvard. I didn't even know Harvard existed back then.
That's what I mean. I didn't know either. It's been around for a long ass time, right?
Thomas Jefferson attended College of William and Mary, whatever the hell that is.
Okay.
James Madison attended Princeton University.
Okay.
Okay. James Monroe attended College of William and Mary, like Thomas Jefferson. He dropped out. Boo.
So he didn't graduate.
Imagine.
He didn't, right, John?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. John Quincy Adams, Leiden University. I don't know how to say that. In Harvard. Okay.
Leiden.
Leiden. I don't know. John Tyler, College of William and Mary. Why did everyone go to that college?
Okay, so that was a popular college, right?
What is College of William
Now,
and
these
Mary?
are the presidents that did not go to college, right? Out of the first 10 presidents.
George Washington, he didn't attend college.
Andrew Jackson, the number 7th.
Did not attend college.
Okay.
Martin Van Buren, whatever, did not attend college. William Henry Madison attended the Hampton-Sydney College and University of Pennsylvania, but did not
Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost half of the presidents did not attend college.
Well, what about Abraham Lincoln? Did he?
We didn't go that far into the presidency. Right?
Oh, just like the first 10?
Yeah, first 10.
Oh.
Yeah. So I thought that was a pretty cool topic, right?
Yeah.
Right? That was a pretty cool topic, you think? Yeah. Okay, let's see what's next on the docket, JP. Let's go back to bathing, right, JP?
Oh my God.
All right. So you know, a lot of things are nostalgic to your father, right? One of those things to me is Dragon Ball Z, right? Remember, I said, yo, JP, you gotta watch Dragon Ball Z Super with me, right? This is my childhood.
I did, and I liked it.
You loved it, right? 131 episodes, we loved it. This thing could have brought me to tears, JP. It was so good.
It was really good.
It was absolutely fantastic. So when you mentioned, what's up?
But never mind. I don't want to interrupt.
So when you mentioned Dragon Ball Z, I mean this touches me close to my heart, right, JP?
Your phone case is literally Dragon Ball.
Exactly. My phone case is Dragon Ball, like Black Goku. Love Dragon Ball Z, right? So Dr. Squatch announced that they were making Dragon Ball Z soaps, right, JP?
I didn't know that.
I didn't show you these?
I don't know.
So I've already used the Vegeta one. It was fantastic. I really liked it, right?
Vegeta's your favorite.
My favorite. And then they also made a Goku, right, JP? So I want you to look at this box, right? Show the people the box. and read the box, and then I want you to think in your head based off of what you see here. What do you think the soap is going to smell like? So you can show the people the box. This is the Goku Dr. Squatch box.
Look how cool that is. It's colorful. Ooh.
It's got the Dragon Balls in the front, right?
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
It's green, blue, orange, like very... Okay.
Okay, so here's what it says.
Carrot powder?
0 grit, right?
Is it because his name's Kakarot or whatever?
Exactly.
Is it like carrot?
It makes sense, right?
But like carrot? You're gonna smell like carrots?
KJB.
What the hell?
Tell the people what's in this, the ingredients of this soap, right?
Saponified oils. What the hell is that?
Okay.
Certified palm, coconut, olive, naturally derived fragrance, shea butter, carrot powder, whatever that is, clay, sea salt.
Is that okay, I don't know the word either.
What?
Siphoned oils.
That is not what that is. Is that actually
No,
what it is?
I think it might be.
Huh?
Siphon.
Really?
Yeah. I never thought about. We gotta Google how do you spell siphon.
If I said that wrong, then it looks like saponified or whatever.
How do you spell siphoned?
What's siphoned?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Siphoned. Look, both are correct.
That's not what this is.
No?
Saponified.
Saponified. What the hell is saponified?
They got chemicals in here. They're gonna kill you.
Nah.
They're gonna kill you. You don't even know.
Ooh, tell the people what saponified means.
Saponified, ew, refers to the chemical process of converting fats, oils, or fatty acids into soap and glycerin through the action of a strong base, typically lye.
Okay, so this is how they make Squatch. All right, so tell the people the rest of the ingredients. Go ahead.
I said them already.
Go ahead.
Again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Certified palm, whatever that is, coconut, olive, naturally derived fragrance, shea butter, carrot powder, mica kaolin clay, sea salt.
Okay.
So is it gonna smell like carrots?
Beautiful.
I mean,
beautiful.
shea butter, so I'd assume that's like, you know.
Okay, right. So when I see this, I'm excited. I don't give a fuck what it smells like. It's Dragon Ball Z. You got me. You know what I mean? Before this, I had bought they dropped so many, you can't buy them all. You feel me? I mean, you could, but you're going to be stuck with soap for a long time,
right,
and you're going to spend $1 million. So before that, I had bought the Bart Simpson and the Homer Simpson. Both were fantastic, right? My favorite this year was the Bart Simpson. It was that good, JP.
Damn.
All right? It's a top 5 to me. That's how good it was. It's so good, it might have been a top 3, all jokes aside.
Okay. Wow.
Bart Simpson's was fantastic, right? So you know you got Dragon Ball Z, right? The expectation is through the roof, JP. You know what I mean? For me, like, you gotta come with it. You get in the 2 Super Saiyans, the legends, right? Legendary character and series, right? You gotta come with it. I'm expecting big, bold smells. You feel me? You know what I mean? Because they're bold guys, warriors, right? Saving the world. This is what they do, right? Under any circumstance. Mad villains, right? They do what they need to do to keep Earth rotating. Right, JP?
Yeah.
So, of course, I got to use Vegeta first.
Okay.
Right? Because he's my favorite character.
You wanna
And
save
the
him for
longer
last?
you wait, right? The longer you wait, the more chance you have for the scent to go away. If you leave this, right? If you leave a Dr. Squatch or anything out in the open, it's got this thing right here, right? So supposedly, if it touches, as it airs out, it cures more, right? So the soap itself cures more. Maybe you get more longevity based off of it curing more. I don't know. But the more that this stays open, as days go on, the scent will decrease. Eventually, this won't smell like nothing if you leave it out in the open for, let's just say, a year or 2, right, JP?
Yeah.
Gotta go with Vegeta first. This is what I did, right? Then, I'm smelling this, right, and I'm going, man, I smell the carrot, right? I'm like, ooh, what's this gonna be like? I'm intrigued a little bit. But I'm ready to use it, right?
Right.
Vegeta's gone. Got to get to it. And JP. At first, I was optimistic. You know what I mean? I didn't really quite know what it would turn to because you use a Squatch, right? And as you get into the bar itself, right, it starts to expand different smells and scents, right? So you don't quite know what you got sometimes until you get into it and you start showering with it, right?
Yeah.
This bar right here was by far the worst bar of the year.
Because it smells like carrot, right?
Oh my God, right? At first, I was okay with it, right? And then every shower after that began to hurt my feelings. And then I'm like, I can't use this shit anymore. Am I going to use it up? Yes, I'm going to use it up because I paid for it, right? And it's expensive. If you get something like this, it's $8 a bar. Yes, I know. We spent $8 on a bar. So this shit just smelled like too much carrots, JP.
Yeah, because it said carrot. I was like,
yes,
carrot.
So JP, I have the bar right here, right?
I want to smell it.
I've used it. I saved it. I want you to smell it, right? I want you to tell me what you think about this bar.
Oh, I'm scared. Come on, this is not.
This
bad.
bar is fucking brutal.
It cannot
JP.
smell that bad.
This shit is terrible. Get to
No,
the mic.
I'm scared. No,
to the
I'm
mic.
scared.
Get deep in there, JP.
The hell? Wait. What?
That's crazy, right? What does that smell
I mean,
like,
I can
JP?
smell the shea butter, but it's like also carrot.
This
I
shit
don't
is
like
so
it that
strong
much.
like carrots, it burns your nostrils, all right?
Yeah, my
it
nose
hits.
feels
It's
like-
like salts when they gotta wake up the boxer after he's been knocked down 4 times.
Maybe
Smelling
it's
salts.
Just, maybe you just got a bad bar. Maybe if you buy it again.
This is no. This is considered a good bar because it's so scented. You understand?
Oh.
This is by far the worst. This is one of the worst bars I've ever used in Squatch history. You understand? This is
Okay.
this is right next to
Okay.
Flaming Hot Cheetos bar. This is
Yo,
a top-
why would you buy that?
This is-
I remember that. Why would you
because
buy
the
that?
box is so cool and you're like, yo, what could this bar smell like?
Flaming Hot Cheetos. Who would want to smell
I'm
like
going
that?
on the record. Kakarot, my guy, the Super Saiyan Surge, is one of the top 5 worst bars ever.
That's sad though, because you love Dragon Ball.
If you like carrots, if that's your shit, like you love a side of carrots, you eat them often, they're your shit, this is the bar for you. This shit,
know
right,
what?
on top of it, right, this sticks on you. So when you go to work and you're like, you know what I mean? Because you want to appreciate your Squatch. You know, a nice bar gets on your body and you can smell it, right? You will be smelling like carrots for the whole day. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to do that? Guys, go back to the drawing board. This shit was fucking terrible. Top 5 worst ever to do with JP. Had to give that, you know what I mean? Because it blew my mind.
That's sad.
It smells terrible, right? What do you think?
I mean, it's not as bad as you were making it out to be, but it's
No,
not
it is.
good.
It is. JP. Then we got to go on to the next thing, right? That popped into your father's head randomly, right? So this one was, who invented the burger, right? And who decided that they were going to put lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles?
No, because I swear I
alright?
saw a Peabody and Sherman episode about this.
Okay.
But I just don't remember who now.
Okay.
Wasn't it some guy with the last name Burger? Probably not.
Nah, girl, you doing too much. All right. Burger invented the burger.
Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
All right. So, mad dudes wanted credit for this, JP. They're like, listen, this is America, the American staple, right? I did the research, right? When was the burger invented and, right, who claimed they invented it first? You ready?
Oh, there's multiple people.
Multiple people. And give them the year.
Okay. Charlie Nagreen,
Okay?
1885, allegedly flattened meatballs between bread at the, I don't know how to say that, county fair in Wisconsin to make them easier to eat while walking.
Makes sense. You're walking at a county fair. You're like, listen, I can't carry some meat in my hand. My hand's gonna get greasy. Right? Why not put it between the 2 pieces of bread? Right? Okay, let's go.
Frank and Charles Menches, 1885, same year, Credited with selling ground beef sandwiches at the Erie County Fair in Hamburg,
New York.
After running out of pork sausage. Honestly,
they might be onto something. They're from Hamburg, right?
Hamburger.
We call it a hamburger, so it is what it is. They're from They got some.
They might be them. Okay. Fletcher Davis, 1880s, a Texan who reportedly served fried patties with mustard and onions, later bringing them to the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair. Louis Lassen, 1900. According to the Louis Lunch website, he has a website? He served the first modern hamburger steak sandwich at his New Haven, Connecticut restaurant to a hurried customer. Oscar Weber Bilby, 1891, claimed to have served the first burger on a bun at a ranch in Oklahoma.
Okay.
So why is there so many people trying to take credit?
Because it's an American classic.
I think it's the guys who served it at Hamburg. That's my guess.
Okay, JP, so let's break down the hamburger. Do you like the American hamburger the way that it's set up with the lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, burger, and then you can add cheese to it, right? Cheeseburger, right? Do you like that setup?
I think it's pretty good, but I'd take a few things off.
What would you take off?
Tomatoes and onions.
So you take off half the salad then? More than half the salad?
Excuse me.
Like 70, it's called a salad. I did the research. It's called the salad on top of the burger, right?
I mean, it depends.
Okay, so let's be honest. What I wrote down is the American burger, the whole experience, is trash.
What do you mean?
The hamburger is one of the best things ever created, right? The salad part of it is trash. Nobody asked for that. So what do they add to the experience? You feel me, JP? This is what the Americans know as the Burger Deluxe.
Right.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay, purpose of the toppings.
What do the pickles do, A.O. Pause?
Provides acidity to cut through the fatty beef. I like pickles on my burger.
You love pickles.
I love
Most
pickles.
people love pickles.
Besides you, because you're weird.
I hate pickles
And you hate lettuce.
everything pickled. Yes, I hate lettuce.
Like what?
JP, I'm Puerto Rican. We don't eat vegetables. You understand that? I never ate a vegetable until I was like 19 years old. Okay, JP, continue.
Raw onion offers a sharp, pungent bite and crunch. I don't like raw onions on burgers.
You have to be a psychopath to actually like the onion. Let's be honest.
Like if it's cooked, maybe. That's
JP, that's a raw onion that's like this big.
Yeah,
you understand?
It's nasty.
Like you could bite into it and then it's gonna
cool.
drag into your mouth because you
like
didn't bite through. It's too strong of a taste to go onto the burger.
You're passionate about this.
because the American burger, let's be honest, the setup is trash. Nobody wants this. All right, continue.
Lettuce adds cool, refreshing moisture and texture. That is not.
Okay, so if they overcooked the patty, say you wanted it like medium rare, they made it overdone. You feel me? They made it well done. You're like, this shit is dry, right? We need the tomato to add some moisture to this.
This is lettuce.
Okay, lettuce? Oh, that was lettuce.
Yeah. Are you sure this is real? Because this is the Google AI talking. I don't think this
What does the tomato do? Why is there only three?
Tomato.
No? All right, I'm sure it adds moisture. It makes
tomato adds trashness to burgers.
You don't like tomatoes either?
I don't like it that much.
What if it's chopped up nice?
Maybe.
No?
I mean, if it's on like certain Taco Bell items, I won't mind. But like big slabs of tomato, I don't like
Okay,
it.
JP, when was the LTOP
That was the LTOP.
invented, JP? All right?
When
Who
was
invented
it invented?
Yeah.
Wait. Do I read this?
Up to the top right there.
There's no single inventor credited with creating the LTOP burger combination. It evolved over the mid-20th century, particularly during the 1950s, as a standard with everything offering in American diners to add fresh, crunchy textures and acid to greasy burgers.
Okay, JP.
Yeah.
So let's get into it, right? How does JP like her burger? Say she goes to Five Guys, she orders a burger. What does she put on it?
Like ketchup or barbecue sauce.
How do you like your burger cooked? You like it medium well? What do you like?
The average way a burger's cooked? I don't know.
Yeah? So, like, I would say the average is probably medium well.
Medium well?
Okay, yeah.
So, like that. I don't want it too crispy because then it
becomes dry.
Yeah. And then, like, some sauce. I like it with sauce, like, preferably barbecue, but ketchup too.
Right.
I like lettuce, pickles, cheese. It depends on the cheese, but cheese is good.
Right.
Bacon, every now and then.
Okay.
Bacon's pretty good.
Okay.
And that's basically it.
Okay, JP, so you want to hear what your father likes on his burger, right?
Cheese.
What would be his the new American traditional burger, getting rid of the LTOP. That shit is trash, right? LTOP trash, right? This is what we're doing now. This is the new American burger. You feel me? A burger patty, medium. Nice, right, JP?
Medium, okay.
Medium, nice. Kind of primal, but not too primal, right? You take it too far. You do medium, rare, right? Then the shit is bleeding all over the place. Like, those people are sick.
Disgusting.
A steak medium rare is sick, JP. Yeah. I don't, listen, we make steak here all the time, right? Your father has turned into a steak aficionado when it comes to cooking these things. I don't have the time.
That's what
anything.
I smell every single night.
Like, I know how to make a steak. That's just the way it is. Anything that's not medium or better is sick, man. It's bleeding all over the place. You put it in between a sandwich. There's blood all over the bun. It's nasty. It tastes too primal, right?
Primal.
I don't like it. All right. So here's my burger, right? Patty, right? Then we're doing.
Cheese.
Now we're doing Carol. We're doing. Hold on, JP. Give me a second. We're doing caramelized.
caramel onions.
Caramel onions, right? Caramelized onions. You know what I mean? I like my onions chopped up nice and thin, right? You cook them, it's beautiful, right?
Okay.
Gotta put mushrooms on it, JP.
Oh, I forgot about mushrooms.
Have to.
Mushrooms, I don't like often.
Caramelized. JP, do you say caramel or caramel?
I say caramel.
Yeah?
I mean, some people say caramel, and I'm like, no.
Nah, you gonna say caramel?
I say caramel.
Caramel?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, right, I like mayo.
Ew.
On the top bun, right?
Ew.
And then you know what else I like on the top bun, JP? Steak sauce.
Bruh, stop putting steak sauce on everything.
Steak sauce. I don't care what anybody has to say. I don't give a fuck if you paid $1,000 for this steak, right? Hot take in here, JP, right? Steak sauce makes every steak better, JP.
Such a lie.
People like, yeah, oh, you fancy now? Are you fancy because you like a steak and the steak is so good and you want to appreciate the steak and this, that, and the third? You can kiss my ass. All right? The steak sauce makes a $75 steak better.
I do not like steak sauce.
You hate it.
It's just.
What don't you like about it? The zing or no?
It just doesn't taste good. It tastes
that shit is good as hell, right? So steak sauce on top. Nice toasted bun, right? The mayo, caramelized onions. JP, why can't I say that word? Mushrooms, right? The burger, that's what I ordered at Five Guys when I go. It's a beautiful.
You hate on Five Guys.
I can't go anymore. It's too expensive for me.
Please, I love it. Please.
Just 2 people cost $50 now.
It's so good though.
It's really good though. Don't get it twisted. But listen, I make that at home, JP. Like. Yeah. I like the burger that I make at home. It's delicious. So that's where I'm at with the burger. It's trash. Let's be honest. Lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles, outdated.
Lettuce and pickles for me.
It's outdated, JP, right?
Bruh.
JP, is there anything else you want to say about burgers?
Not really. I mean, they're pretty good, but
they're fantastic.
I could never have them as often as he does because
I love them.
I just get sick of them, you know?
Right?
But they're good.
JP, do Puerto Ricans eat rice and beans on a roll?
What? Do they?
JP, I can confirm this never happens.
That's weird.
It's just questions, like that I have to ask in the podcast.
You're Puerto Rican, though.
Yes. No Puerto Rican has ever done that. No, that's not a thing. That's just racism towards Puerto Ricans. You understand? Just put the rice and beans on a roll. The rice and beans burger? No meat?
What?
You guys are fucked up, man. All right, JP. Now we got to go to celebrity gossip.
I was just talking about celebrities like 40 minutes ago.
Your father also hates... I hate celebrities.
I mean, it depends on the celebrity.
I hate them all. It doesn't... I never want to know anything about...
You don't hate A-Boogie.
JP, can we be honest, right? On this podcast, that's what we do. Honesty, yes? Your father hates all celebrities so much to the point where I don't follow anyone, and also I don't want an article spread to my algorithm, right? Because I don't want to give them the chance to ruin their image in my head. You understand?
Okay, that's fair.
Like, because I know they're gonna do something, and then I'm gonna have to never look at them ever again. You feel me? I don't want to see them, don't want to hear about them, right? Because I don't like what they're doing in their lives.
But you know who's not problematic?
Who's
ever?
not problematic?
Patrick Stump. And his birthday was the other day. Happy birthday!
See, here's the thing, Patrick, right?
Love him.
What you charged me for all the things that I buy my daughter, right?
Wow.
I got mixed feelings on you, the person. You understand? Your music is amazing.
All celebrity merch is expensive. Plus, it's not even him making the prices, probably. It's his
Who
team.
so tell them to make the price less. You understand?
It's
Can I get free
celebrity
shipping?
merch. Oh, they came out with new merch. Like
I saw that, but if you're gonna charge me $200 for everything on the website, right? Can you give me free shipping?
You think free shipping?
Like
It's
that's
celebrity
why
merch.
I do.
What do you expect?
That's why I don't like celebrities. You feel me? Like I don't want to be the only celebrity I like. Aaron Judge openly. He's a fantastic guy, JP.
Yeah.
He's talking to the kids, signing autographs, right? Like just a super nice guy. Okay. So we're getting to celebrities, right? Your father hates them, you like them.
So what if we become celebrities? Then what?
I like myself.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have no.
Would you hate me though? 'Cause
JP, I love you, JP.
If I become a celebrity, would you hate me?
Okay, JP, you ready? So this is the celebrity gossip. You said you were talking about celebrities? When?
Earlier with Alyssa Liu.
Okay, so who came to mind in the conversation?
What do you mean?
Which celebrity did you guys discuss?
Earlier?
Yeah.
In this video?
No. You and your friends.
Alyssa and the other guy. Because they came to the park.
Oh,
They
so
came
the
to Hershey
skiing,
Park.
the
The ice
figure skating
skating
guys.
This famous celebrity ice
Okay.
skaters.
So JP, right? Did you hear this story about Katy Perry and Ruby Rose or no?
Maybe.
Ruby
I
Rose
knew-
was
I knew-
snitching supposedly.
I knew Katy Perry was going through something. But...
Nah, Ruby Rose was clout chasing. All right. So let me get.
I don't really know who Ruby Rose is. Like, I've heard of her.
Ruby Rose. Hey, where's my... Okay. So this is what Ruby Rose said Katy Perry did to her when they were at a club together. Right?
Okay.
This is what Ruby Rose said, all right? I'm surprised you never heard about this. Right here.
What? I have to... No, I'm not reading
You
this
didn't-
out loud.
You didn't hear about this topic? This was like 2 weeks ago.
Do I actually have to read all this?
Yes. Go ahead.
She didn't kiss me. She saw it.
Okay, hold on. Katy Perry kissed a girl, she liked it. We never questioned whether the girl liked it. You feel me?
Okay.
Katy Perry might have liked it. Did the girl like it? Let's see what Ruby Rose had to say.
She didn't kiss me. She saw me resting on my best friend's lap to avoid her and... Ew. Do I have... I'm not...
Okay, you want me to read
Yes,
it?
go ahead. I'm
Being
not
a big
reading
baby.
that.
All right.
What's wrong with you?
So Katy Perry, she didn't kiss me. She saw me resting on my best friend's lap to avoid her and bent down and pulled her underwear to the side and rubbed her disgusting vagina on my face until my eyes snapped open and I projectile vomited on her. JP. JP. Now, does that story sound like a true story or no? No, right? It sounds like somebody who's trying to go viral, right? That shit didn't happen, JP. This was a thing 2 weeks ago, JP.
Oh.
Katy Perry and Ruby Rose went viral for like a day or
For
two.
someone who claims they hate celebrity drama and stuff and how they don't look at it, that's kind of funny.
Well, what happens is that it pops up on your algorithm because you're looking at stuff. You know what I mean? So whether you want to know or not, it doesn't matter. If it goes viral, more than likely, most people are going to see it. I'm not looking for anything. Do you even know who Ruby Rose is or not?
I've heard of her.
She was like in like the orange is the new black and all that. She's not that famous. So that's why she's clout chasing, right? So look, people start doing the evidence, and this is what Ruby Rose tweeted one night about Katy Perry.
Ew. Okay. Watching Katy Perry perform tonight, I can't take my eyes off her cleavage. That's me after the show.
Okay. All right. So she was talking about how sexy Katy Perry was in a tweet, right? Okay. This is why Ruby Rose said she kept it a secret. Everybody's like, why'd you wait so long? This was in the 2010s, right? And now you're bringing it up.
Right.
This is what she said. Rose claimed that she initially kept the incident a secret, partly because Perry subsequently wrote and signed letters of recommendation that helped her secure a visa, right? Listen, I don't believe a word that she says. I don't like it, right? And don't do it again, Ruby Rose. You feel me?
Weird. I don't know.
Why is it weird?
Because it's gross.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, okay, JP, let's get into it, JP. The next topic. You have no comments about
No.
Katy Perry at the nightclub in 2010 with Ruby Rose?
I don't care about
right?
them.
Okay. All right. This is the thing that your mother said hell no to this week about me, right, JP? Remember we were watching Love Off the Grid? And the lady goes, I'm an empath, right? So I went into the kitchen, I said, I'm an empath, right? And what do you think your mother said? Hell no, you're not. JP, I am the least sympathetic person maybe on the planet. You feel me? Empathetic.
Yeah.
Sympathetic,
I
right?
agree with that.
The least. I don't believe in giving empathy and sympathy to people, right, JP?
agree.
Unless it's you, that's it. I give empathy and sympathy to you. The rest of the
you?
world, one of these, you feel me?
Yeah.
So she was like, hell no, right? And she was right about that, JP. As usual, your mother's right about everything. Now, JP, right? Before we get out of here, the word content creating, right, JP? What do you think about that word? What's content creating to you?
It's like someone who, well, I mean, creates content, like as in like social media, like posts videos and uploads posts and things like that.
Right.
You know, constantly, like either to make money or just because that's what
People that are expressing their personalities.
on the internet.
People that actually have hobbies and stuff and are actually trying to do something, right? JP, I would just like to put this out there, right? Content creating, what is not content creating, right, is selfies with your tits out. That's not content creating. You feel me?
What? Okay.
Why is JP, why is everybody a No, you're not. You have to have an idea and do something.
That's the idea.
Posting selfies is not a content creator. What content are you creating with that?
Selfies.
That's not content. That's just a photo of you doing something.
Technically.
Taking a photo of yourself is content?
The idea is, I want to take selfies and look cute for everyone to see. That's the idea.
But that's not creating content.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Because if it wasn't creating content, then
it takes
nothing would
no
be there.
talent to post a selfie.
Duh, but I mean,
or to take a photo.
It kind of does, because most of them edit their photos, put on makeup, make sure the lighting's good, do all that, right?
Just to show your titties?
I don't know.
But for what? You understand? That's
Yeah,
called
attraction. I don't know.
That's called cheap women. You know what I mean?
What?
Those are cheap women. Actually have some talent. Do something. Try something. Try to, you know what I mean? Actually do something with your life. You're not creating content by showing your bosom and the angle in your chin. You're not doing it. Like, no. Like, we need to actually put guidelines on what content is. You feel me?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I can't understand it. Like, the world is messed up, JP. Can we be honest?
Yeah.
Okay, content creating, JP, right? Actually have a personality. Your personality can't be your tits out and a selfie with makeup on your face. That's not a personality. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
JP, does the New York weather suck? Do you like the New York weather or no? What do you think?
Switch the topic like that? You said that was the last topic. Yes, the weather sucks.
What do you think about the weather in New York?
It's terrible.
Yeah?
One moment it's sunny and I get like sunburnt, like the next day it's snowing and raining.
When will summer actually arrive?
month or two from now, right?
All it does is rain here and it's cold. It never stops raining
Global
here.
warming?
Global warming? You think they pumped too much smoke into the sky?
It's all the AI.
AI?
That's a joke. But...
JB, why do people hate AI so much?
Oh my god, this is gonna take us like an hour to talk about.
Nah, tell me, because I went on something
Because of how...
and they said, yo, you're using stupid AI
Yeah,
and
because people
you should
use
go fuck
it.
yourself.
People use it so stupidly.
Yeah.
You should see on TikTok how much AI is on there on every single social
Which goes
media
back to
platform.
contract.
Yeah, the
creating,
people who
right?
do that, it takes zero effort. You just type in a prompt, and then it generates like stupid stuff, and then they post it to try and be funny, but it's just slop. Like it doesn't even look good.
That's what they call it, slop. I was reading the
Yeah, it's
comments
AI
section.
slop. That's
AI
what it
slop
is.
is that trending on the TikToks?
Yes, 'cause people do it because they think it's funny, but it looks so stupid,
Right.
and you're just wasting like the Earth's water and stuff.
Okay, so you're using the Earth's water so that you can make a thumbnail, right?
To
JP?
make some stupid thing for a couple laughs, like it's
To make something stupid, you're wasting the water on Earth, right, JP?
the clean water, by the way.
Slop, AI slop. I found out that was a thing a couple days ago.
Yeah. That's what like kid channels on YouTube are doing and stuff, like things for kids, they make it AI, which
Right.
like probably brainwashes the kids. And now all these little Gen Alphas are consuming AI.
Yeah.
And they think it's funny too.
See, JP, that's why your father said content creating is not selfies. Actually have a personality.
That's
Actually
I'm not
create your content. Don't AI slop it. You could be creative and draw your own shit. Do your own shit. Take the time. You feel me?
Yeah, and this is like a big thing with like AI art. People use AI for art because they're like, oh, you know, I can't actually draw, you know, it's so much easier to do AI instead of just making what they want with
AI
paper
is somebody
and a
else
pencil.
doing it for you.
It's not even someone else, it's a robot.
It's a robot
that
doing
can't even
it
make
for
hands. They don't know how to make hands, robot. They can't
But
even do
also
it right.
has no personality, has no taste.
It
You
just
know
follows.
what I mean?
It follows your ideas. By the way, that's probably why people kill themselves. Is because like the AI just like goes along with your opinion and does what it gives you the answer that you want.
Okay, so AI right gets adjusted to you and the things that
Yes.
you like and what you're into,
It obeys
right?
all your requests.
So when you go and use it, right, it's going to follow what you're
Yes.
thinking.
That's also why it's so harmful because it makes people like delusional people. It makes them like go crazy.
That's a big topic for you guys, AI.
It is.
Yeah. Like, my age, we're not even thinking about it. But for you guys, that's a big topic.
It's like ruining us slowly.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's crazy.
The internet, JP, it just ruined everybody,
Like,
right,
I'm
JP?
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be too woke, but it's like for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Okay, so AI slop, that's the thing, right, JP? Let's see what else your father got, if he's got anything else. How does JP feel about cheese pulls? You like cheese pulls?
Can you stop?
What do you... What?
We were just talking about AI, now you're talking about some freaking cheese pulls.
JP, how do you feel about cheese pulls?
Sometimes they're too, like... They go
I
on
hate
for
cheese pulls.
I like
hate
them. I like them if they're not going until, like, I can't stretch out my arm anymore.
I seen a waiter, right? He brought out. Your father's been obsessed with deep dish because your uncle went to Chicago.
Yeah.
And I went through basic training, right? So, you know I love pizza, right? So my reel on Facebook, a lot of it is pizza based. You know what I mean? It's fat people just making pies and shit, right? So I seen a waiter bring out a deep dish, Chicago. I'm excited. I'm a sauce guy, right? And the more sauce, the better to me, at least, right? So he brings out the pizza. It's looking nice up top, right? What I didn't know was the complete underneath it was cheese, right? This motherfucker said he got a slice and then he pulled it up to the fucking sky.
The hell?
All right? He just kept going. He was standing up. The cheese went everywhere. If I'm at a restaurant, right, don't film me unless I'm filming myself. Let's start right there, right, JP?
Yeah, I hate when
You
people
cheese
just record
pulled
random
in
people
front of
public.
me, right? I'm never going to that restaurant. I'm not going. I don't give a...
Alright, bro.
If it was next door, yo, get away from me. Do not cheese pull anything in front of me. I don't like it, JP. I love cheese, right? Of course.
Yeah.
Cheese pulls are so corny to me. You know what I
But
mean?
it's, I mean,
They're hipster shit.
It's not that
I've never
serious,
seen
though.
anybody do a cheese pull before your age group came along.
I mean, if it's very, like,
What's
usually
up?
for me, it happens unintentionally. I take a bite and then it's just, like, it happens. But if they're doing it, like, trying to exaggerate, being like, whoa, like, that's stupid.
Whoa.
I don't even know.
JP doesn't mind cheese pulls. Your father hates it just like he hates everything else.
If they're really long, then it's
Yeah.
not.
Okay, so the first season, we'll end it with this, right? So the first season, you know how your father made fun of your grandmother? Puerto Rican grandmother. I want to
Don't
give
tell
you...
me she saw. Did she see?
She ain't watching this shit. You think my mother would ever support me in anything that I do? If she watched an episode, it would start today.
Anyway.
All right, that's when she'd start supporting me.
Okay.
37 years, she never supported me
Be
once.
careful what you say.
Okay, no, listen, that's the truth.
Okay, anyway.
All right, JP, your grandfather, right? Let me tell you a couple of random things about your grandfather, right? Do you know that your grandfather, right? My father, the Italian side, right? Do you know that he pierced one nipple?
No. What?
This nasty
Why one?
man.
Why not the other?
Because he thought he was doing it. He got a nipple piercing.
Just one.
Just one.
Okay.
So it might have been like his right nipple, I think.
Ew.
So bow, right? He liked one day he came to dinner right at my grandparents' house, and he's like, "Yo, I got that Southern Comfort. You gotta try it. It's delicious." Southern Comfort was terrible, JP. I didn't like it.
Right.
I didn't like it with the Coke. I thought it was trash, right? But this was his bright idea. Do you know what your grandfather's like, JP?
What?
Picture your father just not as good looking, not as tall, not as cool, not even close to being as good of a father. He's just a whack version of me, is what he is.
Oh.
Your grandfather liked martinis. Have you ever met a man that said that they liked martinis before? I never met one. Did you? No, the martinis, they got the extra dry with a couple of olives in it, right?
Ew.
Your grandfather went to a martini bar one time.
The hell? They can't be that good. Are they that good?
They're not. I don't know. I gotta ask the. You know the followers if they like martinis a lot or not, right? Okay, this is your grandfather. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
You know, is there anything you want to add before we exit?
No.
No, you sure?
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Just trying to process what's happened in the past hour, 23 minutes.
Did you expect any of these topics to go down, JP, or not? Yeah.
Besides Hershey Park, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to call this episode? I couldn't think of a title yet. What's a good topic?
I don't.
George Washington. JP.
I don't know.
Come on, you got to think of a good title. Throw some out there. What you got for me?
We talked about so many things. We can't.
Cherry tree, cheese pull.
Cherry tree cheese, bro.
We talked about Italian smelling like garlic. Hershey's. JP goes to Hershey Park. This week we covered so many topics.
What was the main one?
The Dr. Squatch with Kakada smelling terrible.
What's the main one? What was our main topic?
I don't know. We give the people what they ask for, JP, right? Complete randomness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what we give them.
Yeah.
Right, JP? Who's your best friend out of the new group?
Jinx still, but
Yeah.
the new
Jinxie.
Demi.
Okay. So that's the new ride or die, right, JP?
Second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
JP, we are out. That is...
JP.
This is Googie, and this is the JP and Googie podcast. We are out. Bye.
Bye.